Good morning. Today we'll discuss about a very interesting topic, the optimization Power BI framework. So this is on the framework, how we can optimize on the restructuring or rebuilding data model, reports, and all. So I given a subject area wise, what are the steps that we need to follow on optimizing the Power BI framework if we want to restructure or rebuild the data model and the reports and the environment. I given a list of seven topics, key topics on semantic data model, Power Query, tags, report design, Power BI design, enterprise gateway, network latency. These are the seven key areas that we need to concentrate on optimizing the Power BI framework. Today, I've just given two topics: the semantic data model and the Power Query. This is a topic that we'll cover today, and following the few other topics that we'll discuss in next session. On the semantic layer, you need to design, you need to decide what data model is it. So, in general, everyone will follow the star schema, which is a denormalized schema. What if you don't want to follow the denormalized data, don't want, you can directly work data set is simple enough, no need of doing the dimensional factor model. In that case, you can also go with the original table, which is on the normalized one, that is OLTP. So you can build a data model, make use of OLTP as well. Then followed by give a dimension fact table, the relationship will be the same, but here in denormalized you have one to one, one to many, many to one, M to M. Based on that M to M join, you may go ahead with star to multi-star. And if you want one of the table to be normalized, only any one of the table to be normalized, then you can go ahead with a snowflake schema. The snowflake schema is an extension of the star schema. Any one of the table, dimension table, you can normalize. Rest of other dimension table are denormalized in nature. And then you can go with the data connection. How you go with the data connections? Data connection is where you are placing the data, how you are accessing the data. You can go with import mode. So by going with the import mode, the Power BI query from the Power BI, you can import all the data in memory and you can store in it in the Power BI for your access actually. The other mode is live mode, where your data reside in the database itself. The other mode, which is a hybrid, which has a combination of both import and live actually. So you can depends on your requirement and you can go ahead with it. But there is one more thing which is called dual storage. That also you can do it actually. In Power BI, you have the dual storage actually. Dual storage when it is supposed to be happen is when you have the composite model, maybe few tables that is import and few tables which is live. Then you can have a dual storage also. That pretty good work. The storage is also minimized when you go with a dual storage, and pretty good modes used widely used depends on your requirement. And the other thing is if you have a dimension in your table, in your data model, by default. it will occupy memory actually. You need to disable the data dimensions. Otherwise, right, it will hold memory. It will no need of the memory. It was getting stored day by day. So you need to disable your auto dimension date dimension actually, right? And also the cardinality, as I said, one to one, one to many, many to one to one. And also, if you need a cross filter, based on that, you need to go with a cross filter between the table dimension and the back table. So you can tell them the table how the path it navigate based on your selection of the object actually. And the RLSS we know that are row level restrictions that you can do with a static or dynamic. And OLS is object level security that you can also do based on your requirement actually. On the Power Query side, your transformation should be very neat and optimized. Do your transformation effectively. Remove the unwanted columns and use query folding wherever is possible. If you use the query folding, your performance will be greater actually. And also, you can follow the data type precision, how you want your precision. Maybe 4.2 or 8.2, like that you need to. Then also in Power Query, you need to avoid the expensive steps actually. So these are the things that you need to look into the Power Query module area. And the rest of the tags and report design and power design and enterprise gateway and latency we will cover in the next session. This is especially the idea is that how we are optimize the Power BI framework. That is our main idea. These are the key areas that we need to concentrate on. It. We'll discuss further in the next slide or next presentation in more detail. I hope this will give an overall an idea about what about the optimizing Power BI framework using the rebuilding model or restructuring those. Thank you so much.